We're here with Anthony Alfredo, who came up just shy of winning the Season 5 Monday Night Racing Championship. Talk us through that move there on the last lap with you and Presley Sora.
Oh, it was crazy. I honestly shouldn't even have been in that position. I just need to save a little more fuel the first run. Didn't discover it till too late, so he cut it too close there. So I had a huge lead, but I had to use it up to save enough. So he was able to catch me. So I figured I'd get behind him, use the draft a little bit, save just enough, but stay close enough to be able to pull off the bump and run. But I got dump and runned after I gave him the bumper. So sucks it went down that way. I actually still would have had it won after I got right hooked into the wall because I was going to back across the line, but Corey Heim decided to aim at me and full throttle me coming to the line. I don't know if he thought the race was over or if that was malicious, but unfortunately that cost me the championship and a pretty big lump sum of money, so I was pretty pissed about that. Good thing he ran out of here before I could see him. But as I was saying on stage, I mean, I'm so fortunate to drive race cars in real life. This is just a fun bonus. This is all about growing sim racing. So if I could be on stage race for a championship, that's cool, but it's really just about seeing people up here, seeing people here competing, growing not just this league, but iRacing as a mainstream esport, and having events like this around the country is the ultimate goal. So it was fun. Congrats to Presley. He actually got into the league through my league as a qualifier. So it was, if I couldn't win it, I was glad to see him win.
It was like the pupil became the master kind of deal or something like that.
I don't know if he mastered me. That wasn't a masterful move, but I'll let it slide in this case. So congrats to him. I know him and his parents drove a long way down here for it, so it was cool for them.
Now, you protested the finish. What was kind of your argument, I guess?
I actually never officially protested it.
Okay.
I was more disappointed that after I got hooked off of 4, I still had it won because I was just going to roll across the line. No one was going to catch Presley or I before we got to the line because he had gotten hit again. There was nobody around me. I was just going to put it in reverse and roll across the line. I didn't have to go very far, but I got intent wreck and it shot me in the sky and outside the track, so I didn't even have a chance. But that's what I was more disappointed about. But you know, that's such a I wasn't the next person to cross the line and get a chance to cross the line, so there's no one they could give it to. So it was just a very awkward, you know, that was just a sim racing finish. That wouldn't have happened in real life. So it's just one of those things. You got to go off what the cards you're dealt on iRacing, and you know, it's very hard for race control and those guys to make decisions. I hate it had to come down to something like that for them to manage, but at the very least, people were screaming. I know people online were pumped, so it was an exciting finish.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, when you're in your race car, your real race car, you can't hear the crowd screaming all the time. What's that like? You heard them. I mean, these people were loud there in that last lap. What was that like? It
was awesome. It was really fun. It was motivating me. I was nervous because I knew I had to save a lot of fuel. I just wanted to stay close enough to make a move. So thankfully I was able to. Unfortunately it didn't work out, but it was just fun to have that energy kind of motivating us. And everyone knows we dominated. I got the pole by about a 10th, and I was proud of our effort. We did all we could. I mean, there's literally nothing we could have done differently at the end of that race. We were just a pinball, and sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
All right, thanks so much, Anthony.
Yeah.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit Frontstretch.com for more great content.